Australia's payroll support program for businesses is due to wind up at the end of this month. JobKeeper has been a lifeline for keeping thousands employed during the pandemic-induced recession. Still, many expect thousands to lose their jobs in April and for the truth to be revealed about the state of the Australian economy. Brianna Piazza reports from Melbourne.
From an award-winning travel agency to an empty office with no staff. In just 1 year, so much changed for Josh Suker.
Having a successful business and now left with nothing, borderline bankrupt, selling, houses, homes, cars, furniture just to survive.
Most of Josh Suker's clients booked business trips to Asia, and it was a lucrative market. Before the pandemic, his business turned over $10 million a year in revenue. Now he's more than $100,000 in debt. As a result of international travel restrictions and border closures, Australia's $46 billion a year tourism industry is struggling. Nearly 1 in 5 tourism jobs has disappeared, and come the end of March, the list of unemployed tourism workers is set to grow.
Now there's just the uncertainty of waiting who's going to collapse. We need something that is going to be substantial to keep us going until the borders open.
The Australian government's wage subsidy scheme, JobKeeper, has helped cover an estimated 3.5 million people's wages. But at the end of the month, the payments will stop. Snap lockdowns to contain COVID-19 can happen at any time, worrying business owners who rely on industries such as events for income.
Yeah, so weddings and events were one of our main sources of clients, if not the most, one of the most important sources of clients, and we sort of had to quickly pivot away from that because we saw that they were cancelled.
Offering online orders and investing in technology means this business has secured a stable income despite unpredictable times.
As things change, you should be able to change your business to suit the new environment.
But not everyone has managed to adapt so quickly. Small businesses with less than 20 workers employ about 5 million Australians, which makes up about 40% of the country's workforce. Small business advocates say larger companies are in a stronger position to endure financial uncertainty. On the other hand, a national survey reveals that nearly 1/3 of small businesses face the threat of immediate closure. Advocates warn the government must urgently replace JobKeeper with tailored support for small businesses to help Australia's economic recovery.
It's actually kept people receiving some money when, in fact, the particular business they work for may have no future. So it's been masking and covering up the true level of unemployment.
More than 500,000 business owners have drawn on retirement savings just to stay afloat.
We have a ticking time bomb taking place for many small business owners.
The federal government has defended its move to wind back JobKeeper payments, saying Australia's economy is already showing signs of recovery. Gross domestic product lifted 3.1% in the December quarter. But that's cold comfort for people who have lost almost everything, and their financial rebound seems like a distant dream. Brianna Piazza, CNA, Melbourne.